Hello guys and welcome. So in this vlog I wanted to talk about something which has been on my mind the last few years, like for a while, and that's dealing with loneliness. Now I know it's a big topic for people, and I know, to be honest, a bigger topic for people is actually depression, but I want to talk more about the loneliness for now, and we can get to the depression later. Now the thing is, for me in my life, hello, you guys know me, and you've been watching, some of you have been watching my videos for years and so on, but behind the videos, behind the YouTube persona and all that other crap, I'm a human. I'm a normal person, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, guys, the reason why I could spend so long live streaming, making videos, playing so many games in the evening is because in my real life I have no one. I've got 3-4 people in my personal life. I've got my parents, I've got my sisters, I have some relatives. They all live abroad, so maybe I can talk to relatives or my grandmother, whatever, but that's a rare thing, not in person. And friends, gone. They're all gone. Co-workers, I see them every day, so co-workers, whatever, but that's not real interaction. You're there for the mutual interest of making money from your job, not to make friends, you know what I mean? If you're friends with your co-workers, great. Like one of my co-workers, we're now going to the gym, we're good mates, we hang out and stuff, but we never hang out outside of work. So, there is not much in my life in terms of human interaction. And I wanted to talk about how I deal with it on a day-to-day level, because not all of us can be these sort of happy, fun people who go out to parties all the time, who have got thousands of fake friends on Facebook, and it's like, oh, I met you once for 1 minute, Facebook friend, increase my numbers. I'm not one of those people. I'm not at all. Basically, for me, the word friend has huge meaning to me. Friend is someone I would literally die for. That is what friend means to me. So I will not give out the rank friend to many people at all. To nearly anyone. It's like, that's the thing. It's like, there's not many people in my life I can call friend. And, I do appreciate you guys online as well. I have met so many wonderful people on my YouTube channel and so on. But it does catch up with me time to time, is the loneliness, is the feelings of just, I'm doing this for what? Why am I doing this? What's the point? No one cares. I mean, you guys care, obviously, but, no one in my real life cares. I'm a YouTuber, so what? I make videos, I play games, so what? You're wasting your life. As far as people in my life are concerned, this is a waste of time. And then it comes down to how I deal with it, And that's why I say on my YouTube channel a lot, and when I say to other people a lot, is you have to believe in yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You can never be lonely if you're happy with your own company. As simple as that. So even if there's no other humans like around you, and I think we are as humans designed to share with other people, if you just find yourself in a position like I am right now, where the only human interaction I will have, for example, an entire weekend is maybe I might see a housemate because I happen to live with them, then you have to be happy in your own skin. And ways you can do that is not let things pile up in your life. Not let the little things pile up. So think about the little things. So for example, let me give you the quickest, easiest example ever. Right now, on my desk, you see, I've got all these bottles, cans, whatever, little bits of mess that's slowly been building up this week that I need to clean out. I need to do something about. But it's just sitting there winding me up. It's just annoying me. It'll take 1 second to clear it, and it's still just sitting there winding me up. My bed, it never is tidy, ever. You've seen it in so many of my vlogs, never tidy my bed. I need to do my washing. These are all little things, easy solutions, but they can lead as well to increasing that feeling of loneliness, essentially depression, and whatever else. Because each little thing doesn't matter. Each little thing can be cured in 1 second. But when all of it adds up, it's just ridiculous. So a way to deal with loneliness is to make sure you're taking care of yourself. That's one step. take care of yourself. Don't let the little things bother you. Do not let, for example, this flippant, believe me, after this video, I'm going to tidy this flippant desk. You know, don't let these little things constantly be on your mind, because it's not needed. It really just adds to your stress for no reason whatsoever. And one thing as well, like part of the reason I ended up like this kind of like stay in and all that sort of stuff, is because for years, you guys know I've made other videos about it, I suffered from anxiety, especially to do with travel. So I am not, for that reason, a spontaneous person. If someone says to me, oh, why don't we go this weekend to Paris? I'll be like, fuck no. You know, it's part of my French, excuse the pun. It's like, basically, I am not that sort of person because of my anxiety, because of the amount of physical pain I've been through the last 30 years because of that anxiety. And that physical pain is now gone, thankfully, thanks to the hypnotherapy that I have, which I will link in the description if you haven't seen that video where I talk about it. But really, guys, for me, this is just where I am right now in my life is the conclusion of all the things that have happened. You know, it wasn't a lot of cases, it wasn't a choice, it's just the life I was given. So, and a lot of you guys, you know, all the drama about me moving house. You know, I was kicked out of my parents' house, didn't have any money, I had to ask the community for help and so on. You guys helped me out. And actually, speaking of that, hopefully now on the 28th of August, I'm going to be in a position to pay back most of what's remaining in terms of paying people back, because I said I would pay it all back. And here's just a question for you. Here's a thought. How many YouTubers, live streamers, online personalities have you ever seen, who's asked for help and eventually paid the money back? Just think about that. I'm not here to show off, I'm not here to whatever, but despite how bad things were at my life at that moment in time, with the amount of crap I got from Reddit, with the amount of sheer hate from people, you know, who sort of want to kick you when you're down, I still promise I'll pay the money back, and I'm gonna. So, you know, in terms of character, I am happy with myself for that. Simple as that. You know, I'm very proud of myself. And again, that's part of the curing loneliness. That's a part of the being happy in your own skin, being proud of who you are, and so on. And people come to me all the time, and it's the main thing I see is the loneliness, is the depression. You know, maybe I'll never meet anyone, everyone else is married with kids and miserable, but I'm by myself and miserable. Everyone's so miserable. But it's like, you don't have to be miserable, you know, you can just be happy. You know, it's like, for me, I think about the positives. You know, for me, the positives are, I've got a roof over my head, I've got all the food I can eat, or I can afford to eat. You know, I've got games, I've got the internet, I've got you guys, I've got health, I'm going to the gym again, you know, so, and thankfully I found a very cheap gym. In the UK it's called Pure Gym, it's 20 a month, no contract. So anytime I need to cancel, I can cancel it, just like that. And yeah, so I don't have any physical issues. If anything, I'm now in much better shape now than I was when I left my parents' house, for example. I don't have any medical emergencies and so on. So there's so many positives that are easy for me to think about. And yeah, you know, in the past I had some issues growing up and so on. I was always living in a very sort of pressured environment. It was a pressure to do better, but it was done in such a flippin' forced way. You know what I mean? So I say to people these days, like, don't do something because someone else told you to do it. You do it because you want to do it, you know what I mean? Decide for yourself if it's the right thing to do and then do it. So, you know, so obviously, and there are some things though, procrastination is a big thing. That is a big problem. That can also lead to depression, and in theory, it can increase loneliness as well. So sorry to say, because, for example, procrastination, clean my desk, need to do it. I've mentioned it more than once in this video, do my washing. But to be honest, I'm actually keeping on top of my washing because I do that every week now. So I'm actually quite proud of that routine and so on. I haven't eaten today. I need to eat, you know, so that also, and the thing is as well, bad feelings, feeling low and whatever else, and constantly being alone and so on, it can literally be fed. It can be made worse by something as simple as having too much fizzy drinks. As, you know, diet. It can literally affect your mood. So, you know, really think about it, guys. Think about all the elements of your life. If there's too much to think about, get a pen and paper, write it all down. Because when it's not in your brain, then you can actually take steps. You can take action to deal with it. So if you look at the very top of my YouTube channel, the strap line, the slogan, whatever you want to call it for my channel is freedom through action. It has a meaning. They're not just random words on my YouTube channel. It's something I believe, is that when you take action to cure these elements, to do these things, to be happy in your own skin, to live your life, and so on, then you'll be free. You'll be free from the depression. You'll be free from the loneliness. You'll be free from the anger. You'll be free from the disappointment, and so on, and so on, and so on. You'll be free from everything. Freedom. That's what it is, guys. Take action. That is my number one cure for literally everything. That action. Action, action, action. Things you can measure. Things you have done. So, yeah. So, and guys as well, you know, I am still human too. So I'm not only here to support you guys. I need support as well. I'm a human being. So, you know, if you guys want to talk with me, chat with me sometime, jump onto Discord. We talk on Discord pretty much every day. So it's really cool. Just type in discord.me/Mithrie. I'll leave a link in the description, and you can just chat with us about whatever, share ideas. If you have any thoughts or any stories of your life, feel free to share them in the comments down below as well. So yeah, so I wanted, basically this vlog, it's just I've had a lot on my mind today, and like even at the beginning of my live stream, I was just ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting, and you know, I do have these sort of rant streams, to be honest, but it's just to let out these feelings which have been building up over a certain amount of time, because I think eventually you have to just release. It's like a kettle or a pressure cooker. You have to slowly, you know, let the pressure out, so then you can be like, okay, now what I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna clean my desk. I should probably do that. Tidy my bed. Well, that'd be wonderful. Eat some decent food. And my mom keeps going on at me about eating more salad. I really should someday. And potential future wives out there, any ladies who want to take care of the Mithrie, if you want to make me happy, feed me. That is a secret to winning me over. Feed me the best food. I will do anything for you. I will buy you the biggest house. I will get you all the jewelry. I will let you go out and treat you to the best like hair, you know, appointment at the hair salon of your choice. You can do an all-day trip to the spa, everything. You feed me, I will, you know, move the world for you. So if you're, you know, single in your 20s, ideally, or very, very early 30s, and you're, you know, you love me for years, please let me know. Wink, wink, wink. So, because as well, guys, at the end of the day, I'm lonely. So obviously, one big cure for me would simply be to meet women, you know, to have relationships and so on. Like, I have my girlfriend, but my relationship with my girlfriend, I've been with her now for, on the 11th, it would be a year. So 5 days now will be for a year. But it's really, it's at a standstill, guys. My relationship is so, like, it's unfulfilling, you know what I mean? And I can say this openly on my YouTube channel because I know my girlfriend couldn't care less about my YouTube videos, about my live streams, about anything. Even though it's my passion, and you guys know it's my passion, and I try and help so many people on here, she couldn't care less. So, and I can't, like, I think that's something I need to sort out at some point. It's like, I can't be with someone who, like, doesn't share my interests or even pays attention to them, because that feeds the loneliness. So even though I have a girlfriend, I've never felt more alone. You know what I mean? And if you are stuck in that sort of relationship as well, just think about it. I'm not telling you to break up. Definitely not. If you love someone, you love someone. But think about it. Just think. What is dragging you down? What is slowing you down? You know, what actions, what steps can you take which will sort yourself out? What will make you happier? Because at the end of the day, guys, you know, life is so short. You know, we live once. Life is short. You know, it's your own responsibility to make yourself as happy as possible, because at the end of the day, you know, you just don't want to be filled with regret. You don't want to be filled when you're old and so on. You don't want to be filled with regret. Like, I wanted to do so many things, but I didn't do it. I didn't take any action. Now it's too late. You don't want that to happen to you. So yeah, but still, wow, guys, Sorry if this seems like a rant video. Like I said, I had this on my mind. I wanted to share it with you. And I share this information with you guys as well to hopefully help, you know. It's like to hopefully make some of you feel that, yes, there are other people in the world who go through the same as you, so you don't have to worry about it. It's a common, normal thing. And as well, guys, just to share ideas, because I like getting ideas from you guys about how I can solve the issues of my life, make things better, and so on. You know, you guys have helped me out so much already. So, yeah. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you like my channel, be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Connect with me on Twitter at Mithrie Menefil. You can like me on Facebook.com/Mithrie. And yeah, if you have any requests for videos or topics you'd like me to cover in the vlog series, then please let me know. You know, I'm more than happy to share my experience. And at the end of the day, guys, look, what I talk about is my opinion of the world that I am living in. That's it. So if you disagree, fine. You know, you have your right to your opinion. Do not ever say to me, I'm wrong. Just say, my opinion is this. And that's the same for everyone. You don't say to someone, they're wrong. You simply say, I disagree because my belief is blah, 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 blah. If someone just says, you're wrong, full stop, then I'm not going to listen to you. Simple as that. And it's just a way of, it's the positivity, guys. Keep spreading the love, spread the positivity. You'll feel happier in yourself. And it will be much easier to filter out the haters, or to filter out the idiots, basically. Or the people who perhaps need to be pointed in a better direction, you know, and how to help mankind. Because that's, for me, number one has to be help yourself. I've said it to everyone. I've said it to my girlfriend, I've said it to my parents, I've said it to everyone online, simply help yourself. It has to be number one. And within helping yourself, number one has to be your health as well, if you can. You know, if you have health issues, it's more important than watching a live stream or gaming or anything else. You know, literally anything else. You have to take care of yourself. So if we take care of yourself, everything will feed off of that. So please, guys, please help yourselves. And if you need help to do that, you know, I can help you organize, you know. I can help you to prioritize your list and so on. And, you know, and it's like I said, though, it has to be for you, though. So the most therapeutic thing that I've ever done in my life is pick up a pen and paper and write down, these are the things I need to fix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the thing is as well, though, there are some people who might feel like they, you know, if they wrote things down, they would write books. There's so much going on and la la la. And trust me, that's a feeling all humans have. And if you actually write it down, I would be very, very surprised if it gets past 2 pages of A4. If it gets past 2 pages of A4, tell me. You know, I'll be impressed if that's how many problems you have in your life. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. You know I love you all. You know that I do. Because I really, really do. And the people who I care about a lot, you know, you guys, you know who you are. I'm not going to name names. You know who you are. I really appreciate you. And more than anything else, friends, anyone I meet, I want you all to be happy. I want you to accomplish the things you want to accomplish. If you are your own worst enemy, if you are the person blocking yourself from happiness, I will let you know. That simply the only person stopping you doing anything you want to do in your life is you. That's it. So anyway, guys, I could talk about this all day, and I do talk about it all day, so feel free to come on to discord.me/Mithrie and chat about it. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. As always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie, who was just standing here listening. Bye, guys.